Alright, I get to explore a little bit. I'm excited. Oh, aliens.
But these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
Consort?
Alright. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there,
What happened?
human. Sincere
Zelton?
apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed.
What's
Is there
wrong?
something I can do to help?
Alarmed response.
Oh.
You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this
Consort?
Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort.
Sha'ira?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
You look so interesting as a species. This little short dude. Let's talk to this dude.
Greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Colin?
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query.
Kalen.
Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you
your
explain
speech.
what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movement.
Scent?
Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Yeah? You
Why
sound
do
very
you
dull.
bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
asked you?
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Dang.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine
Elcor.
enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Oh,
Tell me
Okay,
about
tell
the
me about your
history and
history.
origins of the Elcor.
The
Elcor.
Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
How long do y'all live?
More about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, but we
Aw.
are always welcoming to outsiders. Our
That
government
sounds so
tends to be
nice.
very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Okay.
What do you do
Ambassador.
here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha!
Okay.
They only give us these
Ugh.
positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human
Dang.
is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
He's just. Is this dude just here to, like, roast Din? I guess that's everything.
Goodbye,
Should
Ambassador.
go. Let's talk to
Sincere
Din
farewell.
next.
Good day to
Rude
you,
ass
human.
Din.
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Kalen's so nice.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I
Ugh.
think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
You're full of
Chastising
spite and
remark.
hate.
Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
He is just here to whip Din into
I
shape.
am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something
okay.
I can do
Volus.
for you, Earth Clan?
I don't know. Tell
What is
me
this
about your
place?
embassy.
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your
Huh?
ambassador is next door, in his own
Yeah, I know.
office.
I'm aware.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Excuse you? There's no other Volus here?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Oh my god, this dude.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it.
Oh wow.
We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Oh wow.
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
I can see why he's bitter. I mean, hello? Like, y'all been here long enough? And you're not part of the council? It's probably because they're in little suits and they can't talk a lot. Talk quickly, at least. It's kind of a... alienist? I would say racist, but is it alienist?
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our
Ooh,
ways
tribes.
are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
You trade your
Larger
tribe
tribes
members?
often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our
Oh.
society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
I mean, use what you got. Use what
What
you
is
got.
it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Oh, yeah.
Chastising rebuke,
Oh.
Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive.
Put him
The
back in his
EarthClan
place.
will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council.
Well, haven't you done that?
All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive.
do you know?
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
I love
Really?
Kalen. He's
How
great.
long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Why are
You
you
seem
so
to have a
cranky?
bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has
How new are
granted
we?
you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
Here he goes
Your
again.
species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since
Holy
coming to
crap,
the Citadel.
tenfold?
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
You know what I think? I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Oh, what the heck is this thing? He's got like a little vest on. Is he like a worker? He's got like a little backpack too. Guess he doesn't want to
I
talk.
can't tell the aliens from the animals.
What the? Ashley! Okay, you're just being straight up racist. That's messed up. That's severely messed up. What's in here? That's down the stairs. Oh, I can't go that way. Why is Ashley so freaking racist? That was such a racist thing to say.
Good day,
Okay.
Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Okay.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Avina?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Access the terminal yourself.
Oh, is that the girl that was saying she has information for me if
What's
I
your
needed
name?
it?
What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative
Safiria?
assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I
We
should
only
be
have
going
you
now.
working for that?
Have a pleasant day.
What's this way? We'll go check out Avina in a second. Okay, more
I
diplomats.
can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
We got a codex. Whoa, that's a lot of information.
The Elcor,
Non.
the
Oh,
Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own. The Council.
what's our assignments? I gotta go to the tower. There's no one of them little dudes.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
They're so nice. The Elcor are so nice. I haven't met a rude Elcor yet, and I met 3 of them. Oh, this must be the Turian embassy.
Shepard,
I was say
I
embassy.
didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met
Who are
before?
you?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC.
Executor.
It's my job to know when someone
head
like
of
you
CSEC.
arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Are you so
I get
snippy?
the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
Why not?
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man,
This is
Commander.
dudes.
Are we done here?
Okay, no, we're not. I'm
What
gonna
do you
waste
know
your
about the
time now.
Spectres?
Just out
They're
of
the right
spite.
hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What
You
do you
don't like
have
the
against the
Spectres?
Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been
True,
with
true,
CSEC
true.
for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah,
I'm in
right.
my
You
real
expect
quick.
us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over
not the right
200,000
place.
CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a
200,000?
blind eye to corruption
I mean, it's a
like
big
the
place.
Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
I mean, Spectres are important, but I hope you're taking the same attitude towards Saren, which is a Turian Spectre.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it.
Yeah, right?
Is that the kind
I
of
agree with
person
you.
this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Well, then they gotta pick better people to do this.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course,
Okay.
as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay, tell me about your investigation.
investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
What the?
I'll be going
Okay,
now.
goodbye.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I'm gonna peruse your office now. Saw something over here. Computer console. Let's do it. Diplomatic adversary warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet? What? Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrong that's been done to our kind. What the? Okay. I mean, I'm a biotic. What is this? Like a little bar?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Alright, whatever.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know
Oh,
about some
I
points
thought you
of
were gonna give
interest
me, like,
nearby?
You're gonna give me like an alcoholic
What's going
drink
on
or
around
something.
here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If
Yeah,
you need
I've heard of her.
supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Okay.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Okay. Well then why the heck is she like spouting or leaking this old Elcor's information
Tell me
like
about
that?
Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Oh, so that's where the underbelly goes to
Goodbye.
party. Thank
So
you
long,
for the
Commander.
information.
Have a pleasant day.
There's another one of them little dudes. Wonder if we have to do something with
Don't
them.
believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Oh yeah?
She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. she's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Oh,
Is there
yeah.
something I
Better
can do for
respect
you?
me.
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
No,
Right,
no, no,
sorry.
don't relax
What
yet.
can I do for you,
nah.
Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You haven't
never
went,
went to
have
see
you?
her, did you, Ferris?
He's over here
no,
spouting
I
nonsense.
never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to
Holy
go in and
crap.
talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid.
She seems
Have
very
fun.
important.
Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
And you better watch who you talk to.
Commander,
talk to
good
him
to
again?
see you again.
No.
This place
What about
seems
you?
strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Great, another racist. That's always nice. Not. Why can't we just get along? Get me out of here. Why do we have to be like, oh, I wish there was more of my species? Ow, I hit my hand, guys.
Allow me to be your guide.
And here's
Greetings
Avina.
and welcome to the Presidium. My name is
Hello.
Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that
virtual
mean?
guide?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest
Spontaneous?
throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
Sure, let's go through
You
it.
are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel
Yes,
races,
I have explored
along
them.
with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters
that's
of
where we need to go.
interstellar importance.
I want
Tell
to
me
know
about
more about
CSEC.
Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC
I've already
headquarters
talked to
just
him.
across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
So not every
The Volus
species?
were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy,
Wow.
roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity.
Oh wow, we're like
It
new.
was added 19 galactic standard years ago,
Only
despite some rather
19?
vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code
She
is
doesn't have
limited
her
to
own
information
feelings.
and simple interaction simulations.
How
Alright,
come
why were the
the Volus were the
Volus
first
first?
species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide
Like what?
personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species? What? Well, that makes sense because the Volus aren't fit for combat. But why you call
That's
them
pretty
lesser
damn arrogant.
species?
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints
Personality?
in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
What?
Do you know anything
Okay,
about
Spectre.
specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you
Citadel
tell me about the
Council.
Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three
Krogan?
Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not
I'm
programmed
sure there
to make
is.
that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Alright, Athena.
Goodbye.
We're done.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
You are very helpful. I guess we're just gonna go to the Citadel Tower. Use rapid transport. Can we go to the tower or do we have to run to it? I can just teleport. Maybe we should just walk. I kind of want to explore a little bit. Financial Citadel Tower is where we want to go. I don't like that you have a limit on your sprint. Like, even outside of combat. Like, can I at least, you know... sprint as much as I want outside of combat? Is this to the wards? Citadel Towers this way? Is that Avina? What's that?
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
It's probably doing maintenance work. I don't know.
The Keepers.
The Keepers?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel.
So they're just like maintenance for the Citadel.
The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Okay.
Tell me more about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
So it was just here before they came and made this their place.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
1,000 vessels?
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
Okay.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my program.
She would be jealous.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known
what are they
about
there
these
for?
peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
I wonder why that is.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Uh-huh. Alright, well thanks, Avina. I'm sure we'll see you again.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
So this is the way to the Citadel Tower? Yeah, let's go. Let's go see about it. Oh. Let's go in. Let's go talk to the council.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
I do like Ashley, but her racist tendencies and just gets on my nerves. Tuturians? Hello.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
No, what?
Commander Shepard,
Hello.
Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Garrus Vakarian.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre, Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Alright, this is a very fancy place. Really pretty. Beautiful compared to how it looked. There's the rapid transport. There's a little buck dude. He's just chilling.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Yep, I'm here. Let's go.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
What?
I resent these accusations.
Well, you have him on the vid.
And a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson.
Yeah, it did.
You always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege.
This has happened before?
Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Excuse me?
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught
I hate this dude.
But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Sure.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
See, I told useless, totally useless.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Hate it here. We all know he is
It was a mistake
at
bringing
fault.
you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council
They have
question
history?
our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
What? Okay, you're going way off the wall.
Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to
Council
deal with
will help
Saren
us.
ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any
He
idea
could
where
be
we can
useful.
find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it.
Harkin?
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Alright.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Uh-oh.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Balavan's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
What about you and
Saren had a
Saren?
history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people.
Oh no.
And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000
I mean, kind of sounds like us a little
without
bit.
a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren
True.
doesn't even look
Only
for that
if.
option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Whoa, there's a lot.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Because he wants to be there.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings. Protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Okay. That makes sense.
You don't think
What
much
about
of
Harkin?
Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy
Oh my
used
gosh.
to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guess enough was
I thought
enough.
this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't
Cool.
protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is
We
better
have to go
off
talk
without
to him?
I want to know
what do you
more
know
about
about
the
Spectres?
Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes.
Yeah,
They
we
take
need
care
that
of problems
much.
the council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Whoa,
How do they
okay,
decide
how
who
are they
becomes a
chosen?
Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been
me?
watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on
For
their
real?
side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
I can see.
They sound like
Is this
shadow
legal?
operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council
Under
couldn't do its
100.
job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense,
Wow.
the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
It has to be us. They gotta make us a Spectre.
I should go.
Good luck,
I don't care for those right now.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay.
So, this is where the council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
Maybe just a little bit. What?
That guy's up to
Corbin.
something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
What's he doing?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What? Hello? You can't just walk away.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so
Following the
interested
Keepers?
in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what
Bruh.
I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not? Why not, dude? Maybe we should
Just
say
tell
relax.
me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Yeah, the Avena and stuff. Wait, we think
Why
he's
were you
lying?
being
Why the
so
lies?
secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really
True.
think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you
let
out.
me help.
I'm not worried about the authorities.
I want to know
I don't
more
even
about
know
these
who
little
you
bum
are.
dudes.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a
Okay.
Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Alright.
What are you
Why
doing
are you
with
doing
the
this,
data
though?
once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist.
Yeah.
I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Right, Corbin. I know I saw one way back here, so let's go get it real quick. Yeah, there it is. What are these people doing up there? They're just standing? Looking at the scenery? I mean, it is pretty out here. The trees are pretty. All the nature.
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic power. Kinda makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
Yeah, I guess it does. Like, this is the ultimate place of power. There's more dudes just standing. Sorry guys, I'm just looking. I want to be thorough. Rear Admiral Kohaku. Kohoku?
Commander?
Okay, he doesn't want to talk. Oh look, there's a Keeper over here too. That's good. No one else wants to talk? So quiet. The music went away. I wish we could sprint longer. This is kind of annoying. I don't like that the music cut out either. Hello? Have we used up too much time here?
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. For the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
The
You
Hanar?
may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Huh. We haven't met a Hanar yet. I'm trying to remember them, but I don't. So that's like 4 already, right? If I counted right. Does no one else want to talk? Everybody else is loners. Alright, I say we go find Harkin. Harkin? It's Harkin. And see if we can find information about Garrus. Elevator music, yeah.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I mean, it's kind of annoying, yeah. Can we scan this one, or is Avina gonna stop us? Haha, she didn't get to stop us.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Whoa, I pulled out my gun. I meant to go to my map, but I thought clicking that would go. So we need to get to the wards. So we need to go this way. Look, there's the keeper over here. Perfect.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
Okay, we're gonna ignore whatever that's about. And I missed. I ran against the wall, guys, like a dumbass. Alright, we gotta find Harkin. Cora's den is what we need to find.
So
another
Williams,
elevator,
you
okay.
happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
I mean, yeah. He isn't wrong. Okay, can't open that door.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people
Fist?
make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Okay. Any keepers down here? Haha! I feel like there's just to be one almost everywhere. At least one. How many do we need to get for him? Wait, no, scan the keepers. 20, and we got 7. Oh boy. Did we level up? We did. Okay, let's see. I do want to get to medium armor as soon as I can. We need a lot of points into this. And I need him to be my electronics guy. Got shield boost, that'd be good. Alright. Wait.
In light
Another
of the
elevator?
recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.